Welcome to my quest guide on It's Snow Bothered. You'll want to be at Bergdorf and you'll want to make your way south. Keep in mind that this is a free-to-play quest, so it's perfect for everyone. Once you're here, enter the Christmas portal, and then you'll want to make your way north. However, if you have actually clicked the portal before, it'll appear you where I appeared, in which case you'll want to run south. Speak to Santa, which he's the big jolly man in the suit, and you have to go through a bit of dialogue, in which case you are able to read the dialogue if you would like, since this is a Christmas event for a very long time. In fact, we have not had a Christmas event since 2019. So yeah, about 4 years since we actually had a proper Christmas event. With the dialogue, accept the quest. Afterwards, your snow imp will spawn. The name does vary on player, in which case mine is just Barry. Now, if there is a lot of people, you want to move away from Santa so that it's easier to click on your snow imp. For my case, it was very few people since it was pretty late in the day, so I did not have that issue. Now, you want to speak to him, and he will tell players that Falador, Lumbridge, and Varrock do require help, so you want to click on the Christmas spirit map, which is just slightly to the southeast, in which case Santa's helpers, also known as the snow imps, will tell you that these 3 cities have not been celebrating Christmas for a long time. In fact, since 2019. Afterwards, they will tell you how to make some toys, and just directly north of him, just a little bit, you will see a workbench, and to the west of it, you will see a crate of unfinished decorations. You want to click on the crate, and then you want to click on the decoration bench, in which case it is about a minute of AFK. Once the bar is completely filled, the player has finished making all of the decorations, in which case, first off, I'll be going to Falador. So, make your way by there with the teleport spell or the lodestone. Afterwards, you will want to go a little northeast and click on the sled, in which case you'll want to decorate it. However, you will need to find 5 gift wrappings. So from here, we will be going west, and then right here, it's going to be a little hard to see, but you can also look on your mini map, and this will be the first gift. The second one is south by the Falador Castle Bridge, so click that one. The next one will be by the west bank, then make your way to the Falador Park, here is number 4, and now you want to go to Sir Iffy, which is pretty much the snow pile is right by him. Once you have done that, you want to re-click your Falador spell, or just go west and click on the construction hotspot, in which case your screen will change because it will now decorate the city of Falador. You can go through a bit of the dialogue, and voila, it is completely restored. Now for the next location, I will be going to Lumbridge, so let's make our way there. From the Lumbridge teleport, you'll want to run south where the lodestone actually brings you. For some reason, the Lumbridge teleport kind of brings you by the Combat Academy. So just run south. Right in front of the church, you will see a sled. Click it. Now run a little west, pretty much at the first tower by the lodestone, and the snow pie will be inside of it. Then you want to run west even further to where you start Cook's Assistant quest. Next, run east, and we'll be going to Bob's Axes. Click the snow once inside of his house, and keep an eye on where this location is, as it will be needed later in the quest. Head in the church. And lastly, you will be going to the Lumbridge Combat Academy. So for those that are a little smart, you could also just teleport back to Lumbridge, which will bring you here, and then just run south back to the sled. Once that is done, you will see a hotspot right to the west of it. Click it, and ta-da! You have decorated the city of Lumbridge. For the last spot, you'll want to make your way to the Varrock Square. Once it loads, click on the sled directly, and we'll be going to the Gypsy's house, which is a little bit to the southwest. The next patch is directly in the north building, which is kind of hard to see as it is in a corner, and sometimes the NPC can be right in front of it. Go a little bit east. Next spot, you'll want to go even more east to the Plate Body Shop. That last location, you'll want to go south, pretty much where old school RS has that Varrock rooftop course. So just go south. Head back to the sled, and a little to the southeast will be a hotspot. This is the final one. In your magic spellbook, you'll want to look for the Christmas Village teleport. If not, you'll need to click on the lodestone icon found on your minimap and then teleport to the Christmas. Run south back to the 3 representative implings. That's pretty much at that Christmas spirit map. And we'll be speaking to one of the 3. Once you do speak to them, you'll tell them that you were able to successfully decorate all 3 cities and that Santa has left you a little bit of a request or list for you to deliver some presents for him. In which case you'll get a little cool zoom in cutscene with Santa's Christmas bag, which you'll want to click and take from. You'll get a huge letter, which you can read. Pretty much he'll just say that he's thankful for all that we have done, and we'll want to teleport to Lumbridge. From here, click on the sack in your inventory, and you'll want to look for Hans. It does go in alphabetical order, and once you click on the NPC, you want to set as a delivery. Next, we'll be running to Hans. So hopefully he's fairly close and not like on the opposite side of Castle Horror. And when you do speak to him, his present is the 10-year cape. For the next delivery, it will be Bob's Axes. So again, click on the sack in your inventory and make sure you click on Bob. It did take me a bit of a while because I did not realize it was alphabetical order. Make your way to Bob's Axes, and for the little present Santa gave Bob was a full set of new axes, which hopefully one day this poor guy gets the Encando hatchet, which would be pretty nice. So the next one, you want to teleport to Varrock, and we'll be speaking to Max. Just make sure to set him as a delivery before you do speak to him. When you do speak to him, you will give him a huge XP lamp. Keep in mind that Max does kind of run around in a little bit of a big circle, so he may be here, the bank, or the Varrock Museum. The next one will be Ernie, who loves urns. In fact, I wish we had a little tutorial or a quest showing how we actually do learn to make decorated urns. So go south of the bank into this building, and you want to climb up the stairs. The NPC will be sitting down, so he might be a little hard to see, and for his gift, it will be an urn full of junk. Lastly, make your way back to the Varrock Square or teleport to the Grand Exchange. And we will be speaking to Bergson Burson, pretty much like the town crier for the Grand Exchange. His present is pretty nice, and that will be the megaphone so that even more players can hear him. Once you have delivered the 5th present, you want to make your way back to the Christmas village. Sadly, I wish we were able to deliver presents to all 20 of the NPCs instead of just 1/4 of them, because I would like to know what other dialogues the other ones wanted as a present. Head south, and this time Santa would have appeared. Speak to him, and he will say, "Oh, okay, so it looks like you were on the good list. It looks like you didn't steal any of the presents for yourself. But then again, I don't really need a megaphone or an urn full of junk." You have completed the quest, It's No Bother. As for the rewards, you will get 3 XP lamps each, giving 5,000 XP, 2,000 Christmas paper, the Santa's Little Helper outfit, a winter scarf and hat, which you are able to color, along with the ability to place Christmas tree and other decorations in our fort foundry. With that, thank you all so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below any other video suggestions you would like me to do, and enjoy the rest of your day.